Feels like this might be another 2-0 game. I don't think BSB has it yet, just yet.
You know, it's not very successful when a team tries to force a strategy
Till
loss.
the enemy
They're going
reaches
with
the
the Jawhead
battlefield.
Kimmy again,
Smash them.
which wasn't too
All
successful.
troops
Midnight
deploy.
did say that it was the most underwhelming performance he's seen from a Jawhead in a while.
Yeah, and let's also consider that this is Scheider's Esmeralda. So it might be a complete change-up because the way that Scheider plays Esmeralda during the qualifiers was superb. Always looking for team fights and always looking for those sure, chaotic, you can burst out anybody.
And Esmeralda has fallen off quite a bit when it comes to relevance, but in the right scenarios, that hero can still shine. So let's see if that was first pick material Esmeralda. That was what, a couple seasons ago?
A couple of seasons,
A
yeah.
couple of seasons. Shiner Cutie on point. They're going for the Esmeralda right here, right now. Rafflesia will just poke him away. Will secure that buff for themselves. At least Kilowash. Still not gonna be a killable target this early on.
Yeah, and Kaplan's just chasing him. Get on me,
It's
Ka!
just asserting dominance right now. That's what they're doing. There's no real kill threat among them right now, but if they're scared into going into a particular area, then you get in their heads. Top lane,
Oh,
Wilson.
Oh,
Wilson,
man.
nice knockout with the Jikun though. Will be enough to deter the offense of SUNSPARKS over here. They also in a very good spot. Could have been flanked by Greed there if he wasn't there. So nice little play for BSB to keep the kills at 0.
And they are going to keep it that way. They're not going to be giving away any kills because SUNSPARKS has been playing this game so far with as soon as we get a kill, let's convert objectives and let's start making the small ball bigger and bigger. That's how SUNSPARKS is playing. Speaking of getting a
Kilowash,
kill,
that one. Where's the ejector backwards? Not gonna find it. That was odd, but they're gonna spot out JP here, and JP is just gonna get away.
they know where he is.
They know where he is. Top lane has already been pushed out here. Wilson in kind of a trouble
Oh,
here.
yeah, you're
Not
dead.
just in kind of
You're
trouble.
dead.
Ooh, yes.
Blood.
First blood will go in the hands of the Valier, heating up this early on for Greed.
Yeah, the Valir passive just really painful because as long as you have like the
three
flames
stacks,
completed,
the 3 stacks
you're
on the
gonna
passive.
you're gonna die regardless.
Yeah.
Like they can do a little Kobe, fade away, walk back.
Yeah, you don't look back at the
Splash.
explosion.
Oh, nice check by
No,
Cap
Cap
one.
one.
Oh, the middle blast.
Wow, just deleted Trevor.
Kill.
Following suit as well, Jiraxu trying to make something happen, not gonna be able to, unfortunately. Greed still lingering in the area. Wave of the Dragon into the turret. It's gonna be nice. They're gonna find Greed, but he's still surviving through it all. He got through his spells as well.
Oh,
But JP will find the return kill here.
A bit greedy there. Magic survived though.
A bit greedy, but it is in his namesake, so not surprising as well.
I mean, it was a trade, and that converts into a no
Yeah.
way that he can evade all those damage.
He can't disengage properly without it.
Hey man, we are gonna get back into the game
We're
right
gonna
now.
get back into the game. 1-4, 3 minutes into the game. 2,000 goal lead in favor of SUNSPARKS, and they want to push the tempo even further. They might even get this buff here.
Luminal Blast not gonna be connected to anybody. It's just
Zoning, that was a zoning Luminum Blast.
Yeah. You don't want to get caught there,
Spree.
but KVJ is gonna get caught.
By the turret, I mean by the pet.
Yeah.
By the, what do you call it?
The baby.
the
though.
baby, the baby's ask.
The baby's ass.
The baby's
The
ask.
nightmare. That's the problem.
The baby's ask, and the turtle will be secured by SUNSPARKS, and 3 minutes in. This is just all SUNSPARKS all the way right now.
Yeah, we're not seeing any swing of momentum here. It is already a 3,000 goal lead. Well, 2,000, almost 3,000 goal lead by SUNSPARKS. Cap 1 in
Ooh.
tight spot will be
Ejected
choosing to
away, yeah.
disengage.
He is fine, but what we were expecting to see from the sustain, from that Estes, and that Esmeralda, not really. It's lacking right now. Wilson will be scared off here by Kilowash. He'll emote away, so he's still feeling good. It's all when players are emoting, their game, their mentality is still
Yeah,
alright.
oh no, that's gonna be the Gundo into
The way
the
of the
spray
dead.
down. The spray down, I mean.
But
Wait,
that
wait.
was all 5 heroes from the side of BSB, and they're gonna get a favorable trade over here in the bot lane because it's a threat for a turret. JP is still there in the area. He's
Oh,
gonna
they
look,
got-
but like you said, the turret will fall much faster for the blue side.
Yeah, that they're just gonna leave it alone, and they might
Well,
actually.
They didn't see anyone. They know they're rotating towards the bot lane.
Yeah.
It's in a good spot here.
Oh, flame
Ooh.
shot being thrown.
Oh,
G2
nice.
still not connecting anybody. Numinum Blast is going to connect on to 3. And that is going to be a big team fight for SUNSPARKS, taking a double kill there. That's very unfortunate. The Numinum Blast timing couldn't have been better for SUNSPARKS.
The shot calling from SUNSPARKS was just beautiful there. They knew they could just leave the turret so they can get into position for that mid fight. If they stayed for that turret, the fight would have gone totally different, I feel.
Completely different.
That
that was
that
Wilson.
5-second split-second decision making, SUNSPARKS definitely showing that they can make the right calls.
Now
Turtle
Wilson was
resurrecting
just
soon.
really off in this.
Wilson, we're talking about the zone of control here. You're going into JP's territory, and if you go into JP's territory, you will be punished.
And that is why you try to get map control. Well, you know,
And Wilson is trying very, very hard. He's 0-3 and 2. Most of his deaths were by himself.
by
So-
himself, or if he just, yeah, he made a misplay there. He didn't connect with the Jeet Kune Do initially. If he caught 3 guys on that Jeet Kune Do earlier on when they were rotating on towards the mid, they could have just capitalized on that small microsecond, a nanosecond
Ooh.
that they've been stunned. That's
Okay,
where China Cutie can come in, but that's going to go the way of the Dragon onto JP. JP's finally going to go down. Numinum Blast going to get charged up. Not going to be connecting to anybody at all because they are going to be protected.
Trevor will fall here. Cap1 wants to go further. Aflasia will be the first to fall here.
Mega
And
kill.
BSB are trying to make something happen. They are getting scraps right now. It's 2 kills onto Ling and Raflasia, but they need a lot more.
They
They
need
need
a lot
probably
more.
2 or 3 more
Oh,
clashes.
there goes the falling Star Moon onto Kilowatt, and I feel like they are going to try to bounce back into this game like Bungie. They are going to do it with those initial 2 kills that they have.
Yeah, and JP was caught out a bit. He stayed like a second too long in the bot lane and he got clicked. And he couldn't jump onto a wall, unfortunately. But still, SUNSPARKS, they're still in control here. 4,000 gold lead. Items are pouring in.
Request
Pretty
backup.
much in control. And really, Uranus is going to be taking the tier 2 turret. That's going to be devastating for BSB because they're going to be having a hard time pushing forward. And they are going to try to corner this Uranus player. but while
Wilson
that's
will be
happening-
caught out once again. 4th death here. Can they find a trade-off on the other side of the map? Kilowatt, they can't do anything against him. 1-on-4, he doesn't care. Esmeralda will fall even as the cleanup has arrived. JP is here with his Ling and he is just dominating BSB right now.
And that's why sometimes you'd want to have a Ling on your team, especially if you know that there's going to be a split pusher. Wilson's going to be the split pusher. He wasn't able to split push because Ling can immediately go
Turtle
to wherever he
resurrecting
is in the map.
soon.
And that's the problem right now for BSB. They tried bringing 5 earlier and it didn't work. Now they're trying to let Wilson split push and it didn't work. So BSB, they're running out of options.
They really are. I feel like if they can steal a Lord, delay everything until Shadow Cutie becomes a problem, that just may be it.
But with the way JP is playing, I don't think they're gonna let this game last for another 10 minutes. It's gonna end before 15, I feel.
I feel like
Unless
it's
SUNSPARKS make a very grave mistake
I feel like it's gonna end in 3.
in 3. Yeah, especially with the turtle buff onto JP as well.
One big team fight is all it takes, and there we go again. Cho's gonna be split pushing over the top side. Not really something you can do as much. Oh, there goes
Kilowatt, he's
Kilowatt
going
trying to
right
get
in,
ejected.
ejector backwards. Over here, he's still tanky though. He doesn't really care too much, but KillVJ, he does. He followed and he is gonna pay the price. JP actually followed. He's gonna Tempest of Blades and he will get out. That was a close one. If JP stayed, if JP hesitated with the Tempest of Blades there, he probably would have died.
Probably would have, and that's another opening. Another real estate being bought back by BSB. Taking down KillVJ, slight opening, and they are now up for pressure. Wilson managing to survive this aggression from JP and Raflesia. Here comes the rest of BSB.
Good call from SUNSPARKS to disengage. They knew they were gonna help that show because he was lingering. It was kind of a bait maneuver, just trying to stay in that area for a little bit. But KillVJ, unfortunately, following the Kilowatt. Yeah, you're not supposed to follow a Uranus that dives that deep. And he just got deleted.
He really did. And It feels like Wilson is still trying to get a grasp on how to split push. Hit that split push that he did not convert into anything at all. So it's
Just space.
it's
Just
not
a bit of space. Oh no, this is not space.
Oh,
Wilson will die
sniped!
here.
sniped.
Whew. Snipe indeed. JP 5-1-6 onto that Ling.
He practically walked into that flame shot.
He did. Okay, they're gonna find JP on the wall, but they're not really gonna be able to do anything about it. Gord is gonna be up in 1 second, and that is gonna be the name of the game for SUNSPARKS. I feel they're gonna posture for it while Uranus is shoving the waves. After pushing off the bot wave, he shifted over to the mid wave, and this is what glimpses of game 1 again. Look at that, he's fake teleporting in their base right now.
That's what he did during game number 1. And he's going to try to see if it's going to happen in game number 2. And a lot of teams are going to be picking this up.
Ooh.
Like, this is what SUNSPARKS is going to be continuously doing. That's going to be a big team fight coming in. There goes Steve. Tempest Blades in the backside. Not going to be connecting to anybody. Doom Blast is not going to be catching anybody at all because he gets pushed back because of that flame shot. But this is going to be SUNSPARKS going in for the aggression, going in for the juggler here. Trevor is going to go down. Jiraxno, I mean, is going to go down. Reflection still alive. Trevor Wilson still alive. Does actually have the wave. The Dragon is going to be able to take down Reflection. And JP takes down Wilson. And instead, it is a 4-4-3 trade and a 1-for-3 trade. And they are going to make it. It's going to be a 1-for-4 trade because Trevor is going to go down. And it's just going to be Jawhead left alive. And that's not going to be enough to defend this.
You know that saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice,
Shame on you.
shame on me. And that's what happened right now with BSB. They still went for the They still went for the kill wash bait.
Yeah, I mean, there weren't any minions. Why would you push in? I think that's a bit of a that's not a bit of a questionable play. That is a
It
questionable
was a questionable play. Sure, they got the Lord, but you know they were split up in that fight once again. Just a bit over commitment for the BSB side. I mean, it delayed death since they got the Lord, but you know, 5,000 gold behind. Your Esmeralda is 2-4.
Yeah, Shredder Kitty's Esmeralda is not really showing up today. And they are going to try to play the ambush game this time around.
Okay, let's see if that will be enough of a bait. But no one is showing, so they're gonna be scared.
Both of these guys are waiting for baits.
And they know. SUNSPARKS know exactly what's up. Greed is positioning himself up front as your support valier. So he knows something is up.
And speaking of up, SUNSPARKS is up in terms of kills and gold.
6-18, 13 minutes into the game. Just about to end, if you call it right. Kilowash
Kilowash
jumping
diving
right
in.
in,
Oh,
the
not
checker
again.
back into the base
But he doesn't
again.
care.
He doesn't care. JP finally joining the action.
Moving on. Connecting onto one. Gets stunned. Here comes the Tempest of Blades diving, but not a lot of damage.
Ooh, cap one. Let's see if he will fall as well. Like BSB, they're trying to throw everything at SUNSPARKS, but SUNSPARKS, they don't care, especially with Kilowash. He just falls to a third of his life, and after that, he doesn't care anymore.
That is SUNSPARKS just aiming for the
Oh, but
juggler here.
JP almost dying there, unfortunately, with the ejector play from the Jawhead, but not going to be enough. Kilowash will fall here. They will hold momentarily. JP going right back, and Shader Cutie trying to man up in the front line, but he will fall. Double kill now onto Esmeralda. So Shader Cutie finally showing up great over there
back
as well. Raflacia. Ooh, Luminum Blast will connect onto Shader Cutie, and there's going to be game number 2 going in the way of SUNSPARKS.